Hey everyone, Kyle once again, and welcome back to the next episode review of the most heretical Last Boss Queen, episode 4. And once again, I thought it was once again really great episode. It just shows more further how Pride, how she originally was, like in the Tome game, how pure evil she is. I mean, first, her bro Stale, making her kill her own mother just for the sake of just for the fun of it, right? I mean, that's just pure evil, messed up as it is. And then, and on top of that, with the last episode, right? Because after all the rubble, and we thought that of Roderick, King of the Knights, was gonna die, right? And his son Arthur watching, right? And we open with this episode like how it would turn out in the Atome game. It would turns out that Roderick dies, and Arthur seeing this and just Pride being so damn evil, just like she's just mocking, right? Like, oh, since he's dead, oh well, he can just be replaced, right, by another person. Oh, you can't be a knight. You would just, if you were, you would die. Someone else would just replace you. Oh, you're just not good enough, or he wasn't good enough. Nobody else is. All the recruits would be just dead. She's saying all this. She's being so evil. She's saying all this. She's good because it's for the fun of it. She's doing it just to have a mockery at their own expense, just for the sake of, oh, this is just for fun, right? She is so. Her original personality it was so evil. This is official for me. She is more evil than Kateria Clays was in My Next Life as a Villainess, bar none. By far more evil than Kateria Clays is. Kateria Clays, she was just a bully. That was it. But here, she's just more mocking and just more morbid than she is. And so, and then after that, that's when Arthur would cut his hair and be the next knight, right? But then, now getting back to where we are, turns out, we don't get none of that because since of Pride's, her big switch of being reincarnated, right? And back at the palace, where everyone we're recovering, including Roderick. She accepts the criticism. She knows that since she's the next heir to the throne, what she means to everybody of the village and to the knights and everybody, right? She can't be out on the battlefield and any of that stuff, right? And Roderick, he was even prepared to die an honorable death, though. And saying all that was just disgraceful and all that stuff. She doesn't ignore this. She accepts the criticism. She takes it. But the thing is, she brings a good point, right? Where what with you, how it affect on all your lives, like your knights or your son, even and how on other people, right? So she also brings a good point in that as well, though. And it's like nobody's nobody's right on either end, though. They're good. They're both good. They're both good points on both ends, right? But at the end, though, how it's good that she's saved because all the other knights, including the second in command, they all thank her for saving all the injured soldiers, and of course with the assistance of Stale with his teleportation abilities, right? But they all thank him with help with her assistance of Stale, but saving everyone, including the captain as well. They're all very thankful that he's alive because of you, and even Arthur, that he even says he's thankful, but he says even though he didn't have the skills to become a knight, he says he wants to become one anyway and to be like his dad. And upon learning that he's one of the main protagonists of the Atome game that she once played, right, to able to defeat Pride in the game, he becomes the next captain of the Knights. Of course, looking identical like his dad with the short hair and all that stuff, right? So, but and then he says, "You go and you train hard and you be the knight like your dad." And each basically tells the same thing. Basically, she told Stale, right? It's like, if it comes down to if I become the enemy, I want you to kill me too. Slit my throat, right? And he was surprised by that too. I mean, first she told the same thing to Stale, right? If I ever become evil, you know, just kill me. She told Stale, and now she's telling Arthur, if I become evil, you kill me, you slit my throat without hesitation. And there was even a puzzle mode where the people were so the captain and the soldier were having a slight argument, and even Pride goes and says, "Silence, silence." I'm like, that part of me thought like that was like that little bit of that evil Pride was coming out, you know, when she said silence. But at the end of the day, they were all the knights, including the captain. He even thanked Katarina for, you know, for saving him as well. He first, you know, he even smacked his head against the floor when he, you know, went down on his knees, you know. So, I mean, it was just all once again, another great episode. I mean, just the opening, just show how Pride originally was, just so downright evil. I think everything is just a laughing expense, right? A laughing stock, I would say. Yeah, a laughing stock. I'm like, damn, she is so downright evil. But, of course, with the personality switch, right? She thinks everyone she's saving people. She saved the captain, including that guy who had a special ability, who was going to kill him as well. She even saved him as well. But even Arthur telling Arthur, you train hard, you become the next knight like your dad, and saying the same thing like she told Stale. If I become evil, you kill me without hesitation. I mean, it's a total. I mean, how much everyone. It shows how much she means to everybody, not only just because being the next heir, because she's so valuable. Even though, yeah, she took the criticism because someone who means that the country means to everybody. You know, her the next heir throne should not be out in the battlefield. You know, that's not right. She takes it. She doesn't deny it. She took the criticism as it is, right? She says, yeah, you're right. I shouldn't be out there, but thing is, though, she values other people's lives as well. So, I mean, this is all great another great episode, all things considered, overall. So, yeah, I really enjoy this episode a lot. I mean, this show has been getting better, you know. Like I said, I'm already thinking this is already becoming much better than my next life as a villain, especially with how the characters were in the Otome games, like, comparing to, she is far more evil than Katarina is. Like I said, hands down, she's far more evil. Yeah, but I really enjoy this, so, yeah, but that's episode 4 of Last Boss Queen. Like I said, like, even though in the game, like, Arthur, he's the protagonist and the love interest, he's the one capable of killing Pride in the Otome game. So, she's not trying to do anything to change any of the fate, though, so we'll have to see on that, though, but once again, another really great episode. So thanks for watching, stay tuned for more, and see you next time. Later.